What's up, everybody? God darn it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Ghost of Lord Master Starscream. And today, like always, I am joined by Ruben himself. How are you doing, my man?
Good. Oh, crap.
That's good.
Damn it! I'm
And
down.
today, and oh no. And today was a very good day because this morning, right around I believe 8 or 9. Actually, it was right around 9, I believe. And real quick update before I say anything, I did not get my package yet. I'm still waiting on it. I should be getting it in tomorrow. Right now, I believe it's still in North Houston. I thought it would be shipped to my. Yeah, it's still there. So hopefully it'll be here maybe tomorrow. I don't like UPS. UPS is being a jackass right now. Their shipping is terrible. No offense. And hold on. Oh shoot, did I get another God dang it. I still don't have another update on my package. Other one, I mean. Anyways, this morning was pretty awesome because they finally released the trailer to the new Matrix movie, Matrix Resurrections. And man, I'm gonna say this. I seen the first Matrix, I seen the second one and the third one. I have not seen Animatrix, but I will say this. The first one and the third one I seen the most. The second one I have not seen that much. So, and the Animatrix, I don't usually watch animated stuff. I know it's excuse me. I know it's connected to the live action movies, but maybe one day I'll watch it. But now is not the time. And from what and if I'm not mistaken, Ruben, you said you never even seen any of the Matrix movies or heard of them with Keanu Reeves. Ruben? Oh, look
What?
at that. Oh, you're focused like a you're on your tasks. That's funny,
I'm
man.
trying to
Oh, I said
survive, damn it.
it's all good, man. I was trying. I said so. You never seen any of the Matrix movies with
I
Keanu
have
Reeves?
never seen none of it before. Believe me. I've seen some clips on YouTube.
Oh, nice. And well, from the clips of the old films and all that,
Yep.
what do you think of it in your opinion? Like, is that something you would definitely you're into, or something that you
Somewhat
would pass
interest.
on?
Somewhat interested of it. Like the Matrix is not kind of my style, but I could give it a try.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Well, after seeing the new trailer, do you feel like does it give you excitement that we're getting a new one after all these years, or it's
Yeah.
like
I was thinking to my head, are they gonna make the fourth movie? And I don't know for how long the third movie was released. Boom, we got the fourth movie.
let me see what year the third one was released, and I do want to make some confirmations. And I know if Otto jumps in, me and him are gonna have a big argument on it, but I don't. But I'll respect his. Hey, we all respect each other's opinions. But hold on.
Yep.
What year did the third Matrix movie come out?
In the United States of America, The Matrix Revolutions came out on November 5th, 2003.
I was 3 years old when that came out. But and a lot of people I've been hearing some rumors and all that, even from Otto, saying that the since the third movie did so bad, which I can agree with that, it did. Like it wasn't well received, I believe. Since it wasn't that well received, since I guess Keanu Reeves wasn't happy with that movie, since he, well, I don't know who's directing this movie, but from what I hear, this movie, the newest one right now that they're releasing, is supposed to be like a reboot. Like it's you're supposed to forget the third film and pretend this is the third film. And I hate to say this, I have to say all that is bullshit. Like I just lost hope in believing in that. No offense, that's just my opinion, but there is confirmation that the fourth Matrix or the third Matrix movie is still canon to the new one. It still is follow up to the fourth one. You guys can argue with me all you want, but still, there is confirmation and evidence to prove that Matrix Revolutions, or I hope I believe that's the third one, is still in continuity. And I'm hoping Otto will be able to jump in later on, but if not, then I hope we can all discuss it on another time. But anyways, besides all that, let me check backstage real quick. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Check my Discord. Okay. Oh shoot! Excuse me. Oh
crap!
I've been up all morning this morning. I finally got my chores done this morning, so I don't have to do anything else for the rest of the week but play video games and just sit on my ass and probably try to get fat. Anyways, and yes, I do need to gain weight. But anyways, I was excited for the trailer. We got teaser trailers here and there and all that. And now we're finally getting the fourth film. And also, I was shocked. I didn't think there were people out there that was into the Matrix. I thought all those fans died out. Like it was like it wasn't that popular anymore. But since Warner Brothers Studios held a panel, I believe. Yeah, they had a live stream set up for the Matrix movie, like the release of the trailer. Like it was time to be released, like how I set up times for the live streams. Man, the people in the chat, all those fans, man. And hold on, I'm gonna send another text real quick. Give me a sec. All right, sorry about that. I'm gonna put my phone on silent. Okay, but anyways, so yeah, after seeing all those fans on the stream, as I was waiting, and I was playing Apex during this, and when the trailer finally got released, I stopped playing Apex. I got killed. I was like, I don't care. I'm watching this. I just let the bad guys kill me. I was out in the open, and when the countdown hit 10 seconds, I just put the controller down and I just focused on it. And at the corner of my right eye, I saw myself get killed. I'm like, I don't care. I'm watching this. Don't revive me. Do not collect my card. Leave me alone. And then my whole squad got killed because of me, because I was watching the Matrix trailer, and I was like, well, fuck them. This is more important. So, yeah, I got my team killed over a trailer. So, yeah. That's just the funny story right there to look back on. But anyways, besides that, I enjoyed the trailer. And plus, I'm going to say this. I'm a big fan of Keanu Reeves with the long hair and the beard and all that. And something tells me he's never going to shave all that. He's never going to trim his hair. He's never going to shave. None of that. And plus, I'm going to confess this. I never John Wick. I saw some little ads for some trailers of it. But I never seen John Wick. Never in my life. But after seeing this, I pictured in my head that this was John Wick. And I know this is totally different, but after things settle down and I get back in contact with someone, and after I'm fully relaxed, I'm probably going to end up watching John Wick from the first film all the way to whatever the last one was made. And from what I hear, I am going to have to start catching up because I believe they're making another John Wick movie right now. And man, and I've been seeing all the memes on TikTok like John Wick has a dog and it gets killed and it pisses him off. I've been seeing all those memes like. And hold on, I'm going to see if I have a video with that, and I need you to see this. Oh, shoot, I don't want to play. La, 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 la. I'm going to send you this. This will probably make you laugh. Hopefully, if I can find it. But yeah, like I said, I enjoyed the trailer. It's definitely a 10 out of 10. The action looks good, and also, hold on. Let me make sure this is it. Okay, that wasn't it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, there's so many memes of this. Oh my gosh, how many is there? I swear. Where? Ah! Oh my gosh! I almost played footage out loud by accident. Not on purpose. Hold on. Man, this is ridiculous. It's hard to find anything on here. Even if you try to give it a description, it's kind of stupid. So I'm gonna have to do things the hard way. Give me a minute. Ah!
Let's see here.
Okay, I'm gonna try one last idea, and this is it. I am not gonna try anymore. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I can't find it. I feel like they already deleted it. I think someone deleted it. No. This would have made you laugh, man. Let me
Oh,
look on
damn.
YouTube. Man, commercial breaks. I swear, it had nothing to do with it. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
All right, the heck with it. I'm not gonna try to look for it. I'm wishing. That's. I'm pissed. I think it's been deleted. I'm not gonna try to hunt for it. But anyways, talking about the trailer. Like I said, I enjoyed the trailer. The action in it looks good. Even now with today's computer graphics, it. Oh my gosh, I'll say this. It's fire, as people would say. It's flames. It's everything. And since it's coming out on HBO Max and oh yeah, in theaters and on HBO Max, and I believe it's going to come out sometime this Christmas or on the month of Christmas, excuse me. So I really want to go to the theater and watch it, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to. But since it's coming out on HD on HBO Max, I guess I'll have another opportunity right there to watch it. But other than that, like I said, I'm definitely going to watch it, and I'm definitely curious to see how they're gonna, if this is gonna end off for a sequel, or hang on, if they're gonna end it off on a cliffhanger, like if we're gonna get a continuation, or if this is gonna be the end. But something tells me it might end up being a sequel. We might end up getting a follow up, like a sequel, I should say, because I mean, by the look of it, after the events of Matrix Resurrection, or not, excuse me, Revolutions. I'm hoping I'm saying it right, because I don't want to make any Matrix fans upset. But yeah, like I was saying, look, I'm gonna get. It looks like by the end of hang on, let me restart. By the end of Matrix Resurrections or Revolutions, excuse me, it looks like I guess Neo somehow survived, and I guess is now in the I guess the digital world, where Morpheus first found him, and he's been given some blue pills and to suppress his memory, and it looks like and he believes that they're real and they're not just dreams. And I guess he's trying to figure out what's going on until someone finds him and asks him, "Do you want to know the truth?" Just like Morpheus going to Neo saying, "Would you like to know the truth? I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole really goes."
Oh, the rabbit hole. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, I just found it. You want to hear this, Ruben? I should be able to play audio. All right, listen.
Thanos, my lord, John Wick has survived the snap. Yeah, and so what? His dog did not. Oh, shit! I don't...
don't tell me any spoilers, but I guess if John Wick's dog dies, that really sets him off and it pisses him off. Don't give me no spoilers if you've seen that, because I'm going to watch it for myself. I want to be surprised. Because I mean, I like asking for spoilers, but I want to watch John Wick blind. I have not seen any clips. I've been seeing the memes, kind of like that. So yeah. But anyways, so yeah. Anyways, continuing where I left off, it looks like he's been given the blue pills to suppress his memories, so he doesn't remember anything. But he starts to realize the dreams he's having are real and they're not fake, and he ends up finding a Trinity, the one he loves, and I guess after shaking hands, I can't tell, but it makes some kind of when they start shaking hands after, I guess, to them they're meeting for the first time, they never seen each other. After they start shaking hands, it sounds like there's a noise going on. I don't know if that's going to be a thing in the movie. It could be a misleading thing, but I guess they both get she gets a feeling like she just says, "Do I know you?" And then Keanu Reeves is like, "No, I don't know you." Little do they know they do know each other, and they were in a relationship. And I guess I'll do this for some Matrix fans, because in the second film, this is why I was never allowed to watch the second film. They got down and dirty, if you know what I mean. Oh yes. But yeah, that's another reason why I wasn't allowed to watch the second film as a kid, because they got down and dirty and all that stuff. And I mean, dang. Hey, TFN Geek. So yeah, yeah, you can hop in. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for the Matrix movie, and I just want everyone to know that watches this, I'm not trying to do clickbait. That's why I titled the title of the live stream, the Matrix trailer discussion, thoughts and opinions, and more. So, and when I mean and more, there's going to be other topics. So I just want everyone to know that, even though if we get off topic, we still work it out. But I'm going to do my best to try to stay on topic, because I'm going to have to work hard on that. There you go, TF Geek, hop on in. But anyways, and so yeah, I'm going to say this. Looking at the trailer, it's getting a 10 out of 10 for me. And that's my opinion. Thoughts on the trailer? Like I said, 10 out of 10. I love it. I'm looking forward to it. And how it's gonna end. Oh yeah, add TF Geek, and I can get your opinions, Ruben.
Hello.
Hey, TF Geek. How are you doing?
Thanks for having me on. I'm sorry I fell asleep last night.
Yeah,
No, it's okay, man. It's okay. It was good for a laugh, because yeah, if you went back and watched the live stream, we tried. That was funny. Because I just found it funny, because that's the first time I think that's the first time I ended a live stream that fast in a funny way, just for a laugh. But
oh yeah, I brought laughs to the stream.
Oh my gosh.
So I have to make a confession.
Ruben,
go ahead. I'll wait until you guys.
All right, darn it, Oh no, go ahead, because I don't. This one might last a while, so go ahead. I don't want you to forget.
Right. So I have to make a confession. I never actually watched the Matrix film in my life. I just never have been interested in.
It's all good, man.
I've heard about it, and I've seen references about it in other movies and in TV shows. And it's interesting, a film for what it is, but I have never actually watched it before.
I was never big on it as a child, but over over time, I just started getting into it after going back and watching it a couple of times. Hey Ruben, what are your opinions on the trailer and what you think of it, and I guess your ratings on the trailer, in your opinion, out of 10?
It's a 10. What I think about it is great. My question is this: how many Easter eggs that we're gonna have for the fourth movie? And that's it.
Oh yes. And another question is this. Are we gonna get figures? That'd be awesome. I'll definitely buy a figure of Keanu Reeves, Neo. I'll definitely buy that. And so yeah, I believe that's about all I can think about for the Matrix movie. And if there's Matrix fans that made it this far, you made it this far, and I will talk more about it whenever I get a chance, and hopefully when more trailers come out. And if you guys, for those who watch this later, if you guys want to stick around and hear other topics, feel free to. But if you were just here for Matrix information and what we thought about the trailer, I'm glad you stuck around. And like I said, me and Ruben are definitely excited.
Yep.
When's the film's release date?
I believe it comes out in December of this year. Let me look. Let me Google it real quick. When does Matrix Resurrections come out?
In the United States of America, The Matrix 4 will be released on December 22nd.
Yeah,
of
this year.
3 days before Christmas. Wait a minute. That's a Wednesday.
Yep. And it'll be coming out in theaters and on HBO Max. And also, hopefully, if it still sticks to the release date, Transformers: Rise of the Beast will be coming out in December also, since they moved it.
Yep.
Just like the Bumblebee movie, it came out right around the month of Christmas. So yeah. But so are you still playing the waiting game on some figures coming in, or were you able to find something?
I'm still waiting.
Oh boy. The waiting game. Yeah, me too. I'm still playing the waiting game also. I was hoping a package would come in today, but I guess it'll either be tomorrow or probably the next day again.
I went into my local Target store on the way to work today.
Mm-hmm.
They only had 3 individual Transformers figures. Kingdom RC, Cyberverse Grimlock, and Cyberverse Thunderhowl.
Oh, wow. No T-Rex, no Bumblebee?
None of the buzzworthy Bumblebee stuff.
Oh my gosh. No T-Rex? Wow. I guess. Wow. Sold out like crazy.
Yep.
Man, when T-Rex first started out as a red card exclusive, and then whenever he hit the shelves, the stores, people were all over it. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Man. And I congratulate those who got lucky to get the T-Rex and also the Bumblebee, especially you TFNers. God darn it, internet hiccup again. But like I said, I congratulate you for getting both the Bumblebee and T-Rex.
Yeah, and I found them at the same day, at the same time, at the same Target store. I mean, how hard to find.
And also you found the worst T-Rex that was in a box that day also.
Oh yeah, I know. I could not believe that. I still remember the moment my jaw dropped and my eyes almost popped out of my face when I saw that. I was like, "What the heck is this thing?" And then it took me a while. I was like, "Where have I seen this before?" That's when it finally hit me. Scorn. Someone stuffed a 7-year-old Transformers figure into this box.
And they managed to put the twisty ties or whatever back on him.
So it looks like it was the legitimate figure from a first glance appearance.
Oh my gosh. Did they tape? I'm curious. Did they tape it back up? If you remember checking.
They did. They made it look like it was still mint sealed in the box.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I would be curious on what they did with that figure after that when you handed it to them and informed them.
Last I saw, the
Definitely.
employee was taking it to the back room, but I don't know what she did or what happened to it after that. If they kept it and tried to sell it to someone, or who knows. But all I know is when I put the barcode up to a price checker, it still came out to $52.99. So if someone bought that thing, if Target did sell it again and someone bought it unaware what the actual figure inside was, they ended up spending $53 for a deluxe class figure.
And that's another thing. Do you know what this means? If for an example, if we do get Transformers boxes that are just fully cardboard and all that, do you know what this means?
We won't be able to see what's inside until we open the box.
Exactly, and it'll be easier to return it and hide it and be like, huh.
Exactly.
And get away with it. And like for the Bumblebee, or not the Bumblebee, the Studio Series 86 Starscream, it's just a full box. We ain't gonna, we won't know if any of the accessories have been taken out and they just returned it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why I'm getting a gut feeling people are gonna buy that and return it only with the throne missing. They're just gonna buy it, take the chair out, and then put the figure back in the box and I swear if I find out that people are doing that, I'm gonna be pissed. And
I think after what happened with Netflix Soundwave and people switching it out with that non-transforming Soundwave figure that Walmart had on the shelves, nobody's taking chances.
and it also, like I said, it's just the same thing with my Chromar figure. I didn't want to return it because I didn't want to go through all the trouble with doing that. So I just kept my Chromar figure. But when I got it on Hasbro eBay, and the ratings were good and all that, but when I got mine, he was missing both of his guns that go on the back of his arms. And that was a Generation Select. Yeah, and that was a Generation Selects figure in a Generation Selects box. Brown box, to be precise. So I was like, wow.
Uh-huh.
And I thought the weapons were stored somewhere else on him, but nope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a real shame.
Yeah. Hey, Ruben, real quick. I'm going to send you something on Instagram. Hold on a minute. Let me. Oh.
All right.
And I'm going to let you know this is legit. And
All right.
Sony is taking this, and Sony is doing whatever they can to take this video down from Spider-Man No Way Home. So.
And there's another Spider-Man movie coming out?
Yeah, there's another Spider-Man movie coming out called Spider-Man No Way Home. You can look it up. There's a trailer for it, and it's going to have returning characters from the old films. But since this movie takes place in the MCU, we're going to be getting Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man coming back. And also, if you watch the trailer, there's also Doc Ock from the Tobey Maguire movies, and also the Green Goblin. But you only see his pumpkin bomb. And also Sandman and Elektra will be coming back. So yeah, they got a new film coming out. And I believe it's supposed to come out in December, I think also. Yeah. And by the way, Ruben, there is no audio, but Sony was doing whatever they can to take that down and say that that was fake. And if you also look at the footage there, you get to see another Spider-Man hand. And I would like to show it, but Sony that might see that, and plus even if I show a glimpse of it, my video will instantly get taken down because I guess now they're having scans on every YouTube video or something like that, that if that image is even seen as a glimpse, boom, it's that quick because it automatically gets banned.
Could be fake,
See,
I think.
Well, if it was fake, Sony wouldn't be reacting that crazy all about it.
I guess everyone.
Sony Huh?
I'm sorry, just mumbling to myself.
Oh, I was.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good, man. Give me a minute. But like I said, Sony wouldn't react like that over some fan-made stuff. And from what I hear, someone in the studio recorded that and leaked it. And now they're trying to figure out who did it.
Yeah.
But go ahead,
Got a
TFN
new
Geek.
sandwich for Jack in the Box, by the way.
Oh, nice. What were you saying, TFN Geek?
I guess everyone's taking a lesson from Viacom on coming down on people who violate their copyrighted content.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, in the trailer, you don't get to see the Spider-Man or the other two Spider-Man, only Tom Holland Spider-Man, and the actors that play the other two Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, the actors themselves are saying that they're not in the movie because it's in their contract. They can not confirm or deny it. It's their job to keep their mouth shut until the movie is released. So, yeah, even if footage comes out saying that, hey, this is proof right here, and Sony just takes it down, they're still going to say, no, that's not me. I'm still not in the movie because, like I said, they can't say anything, or else I think it also violates their contracts also.
Yeah.
And let me see here. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that movie also, and also seeing Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus from the Tobey Maguire movies, Spider-Man 2, seeing him come back. And I know I asked this question before, but I'm curious. Well, Ruben, you personally, out of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield from the Amazing Spider-Man universe, and also Tom Holland Spider-Man in the MCU, what's your favorite Spider-Man to you personally?
Tobey Maguire.
Okay. Reasons? Like, I guess I could do that. Yeah, go ahead.
He's the best, and that's it.
The funny thing about Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, he's always dancing like crazy and also being funny.
Yep.
There's too many dancing memes with him. Anyways. And how about you, TFN Geek? I believe you. Never mind. Go ahead. To you personally, TFN Geek, if you've seen any of the live-action movies, go ahead.
Yeah. I've never seen Spider-Man in the Marvel Deep Cinematic Universe, but I will say this about not Tom Holland. Who is the other? Not Tom Holland or Tobey Maguire. Who else?
Andrew Garfield from the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Yeah. Andrew Garfield did put a lot of heart and soul into those films, but I didn't really enjoy the fact that in those movies, Spider-Man was portrayed as, like in his early comic books, where his only spider powers was being able to move across vertical surfaces like the way a spider does, but it's not like the Tobey Maguire films where he's actually able to shoot the webbing out of his wrists.
Yeah.
And almost like a mutant spider.
Yeah.
That's in a human body. And that's what I loved about the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And also I've been hearing a lot of people saying that since Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland Spider-Man, and I'm sure, Ruben, you might enjoy this. You might have seen speculation on this on TikTok. I don't know, but some people were saying, some people were saying since, like I said, Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland Spider-Man use web shooters instead of having organic webs. they have built web shooters that shoot webs that are in little tubes or whatever. Some people were making a funny joke on how Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland would react to Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man having organic webs instead of web shooters.
Yeah, having the actual spinnerets inside his body.
Yeah,
that's what the body part of a spider that makes the webbing is known as.
Yeah. Can you imagine that, Ruben?
Yep.
On their reaction be like, what? I've been seeing a lot of people make funny jokes about that on TikTok. Well, yeah, that's definitely one of the unique things about Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen the first one, and oh my gosh, I haven't seen that one in a long time. And I'm definitely gonna go back and rewatch it. Oh, and hold on, Hey Ruben, you said I want to let you know. I'm gonna send you one last thing on Instagram. I came across a video on Instagram. Watch it whenever you can, and I'll be shocked on your reaction. Someone did a what if scenario. Do you remember the ending of the first Tobey Maguire movie when Green Goblin tries to kill Spider-Man with the glider right behind Spider-Man, but he realizes it and Green Goblin gets killed by his own glider?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can find it. I don't want to. Let me see if this is the right thing right here. I don't want to play anything out loud. Whoa. Let me turn it down. There we go. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure this is what I'm looking for. But yeah, I would like to show this on here, but unfortunately, I think I'd still get copyrighted for it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if this is what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know this is fake, Ruben. Or fan made. Let me send it. But here's an idea of what if right here. Whenever you get a chance to watch it, and man, that's brutal. And careful, there is audio. And if you need to mute yourself, you can. But anyways, like I said, that was the way Green Goblin died, the way he died in that was brutal. Like, Spider-Man did nothing to stop the glider. He just let it run into him, and that was the price he had to pay for trying to, or that's what Green Goblin gets for getting hit with his, or for trying to kill Spider-Man like that, or getting, or as they would say, don't stab someone in the back like that, because that's what he tried to do. And I haven't seen that one. Yeah, the fan made on that, Ruben. I came across that on not TikTok, Instagram. I was like, dang.
Damn.
Yeah. And but yeah, I do want to bring this up. And since there were rumors, and actually speculation, I should say, that a Spider-Man might end up dying in a Spider-Man No Way Home, and a lot of people have been saying Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man might end up getting killed. And I'm curious for you, Ruben, on out of all the three Spider-Man, it might not end up being Tom Holland. So I'll just say, out of Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, which Spider-Man do you think might end up dying? You personally, in your opinion?
How about the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man?
Yeah, something tells me it might be him. And I know you. I'm curious for you, TFN Geek. Even you have, if I'm not mistaken, you haven't seen the trailer or anything like that. And
no,
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but since I guess you don't look up news about stuff like that, but I'm curious to you personally. Even if you never get to see the movie, or if one day you do, which Spider-Man which Spider-Man do you think might end up dying in the new Spider-Man movie, if that even happens?
If that happens, I think they're gonna I think they're gonna do a jaw-dropping slap in the face to the fans, plot twist, and have Tom Holland's Spider-Man be the one that dies. You know, like the Spider-Man nobody
Oh
thinks is
my gosh.
going to die is the one who actually does. I think that I can see them doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna say
Oh
Tom
gosh.
Holland's version of Spider-Man is the one that doesn't survive to the end of the movie.
Oh gosh. I can remember I can just picture the outrage people will have about that. Like, what the heck? Yeah, that'd definitely be a jaw-dropping moment. Can you picture that, Ruben, on how mad people would get?
Yep.
Oh, darn it, my internet hiccups. There we go.
Yeah.
Man, if they do that, I'd probably get mad also. And hold on, there's something I want to say, but I ended up losing it, but it's all right. It'll come back in a minute. But yeah, oh, now I remember. There is something unique about Tom Holland's Spider-Man, since there's unique things about both Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland. And I see a lot of people talking about this, and I agree, or at least one person was talking about, saying that out of the other two Spider-Man, like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, like, they never really asked for help from anybody. Like, here's what I mean. Like, they never asked anyone to make the suits, or like a shoulder to lean against, as he put it. But for Tom Holland, he's never done anything on his own. He's always seeking help, like from Tony Stark. But since he's not around, he had to seek help from Happy Hogan from Spider-Man Far From Home. And now, since the whole world knows Spider-Man's name now, and he wants everyone to forget, he goes to Doctor Strange for help. And Ruben, just picture this for a minute. I'll say this: if Tom Holland's Spider-Man does not die, here I've seen speculation on this that by the end, since Doctor Strange in the trailer says he's going to erase every single person's memory that he's Spider-Man, even the Avengers. So just picture this, Ruben, that by the end of the movie, he's no longer an Avenger. The Avengers don't remember him, nobody, and that means he has to do everything on his own. He cannot start over. So he has to start from scratch. That means, well, like I said, the Avengers won't know who he is. Nobody will know.
Yep.
To them, he never helped in Endgame, or excuse me, to, like, for an example, Falcon and Bucky Barnes, and he never did anything in Captain America Civil War or Avengers Endgame, or Infinity War, I should say. So yeah, if they end up doing that, I'll be shocked. Or if Spider-Man ends up getting stuck in another universe, hence the title No Way Home. There's no way home. Mm-hmm. Like, there's no way back to his own timeline or his own universe or whatever. But me personally, out of my favorite Spider-Man, I was not much of a fan. Well, I was not much of a fan of the Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man when as a kid, and when Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man came out, I was still not much of a fan. I liked it, but I was 50-50 on it. But then when Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man came out, I enjoyed that version of Spider-Man, me personally. But after going back and watching the Amazing Spider-Man films, I'll confess, I hated those movies. I never liked them. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe because it was way too dark, and I'll get to that in a minute. But after going back and rewatching the Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man films, I enjoyed it. Same for Tobey Maguire. The thing that Tobey Maguire brought to his Spider-Man is the humor and on how funny he was. Mm-hmm. And by dancing funny, and especially whenever he tried to shoot the web, he kept trying to shoot the web by doing different tricks like fly, go web, go. Up, and away, web. I went back and rewatched that. I just started laughing. And then whenever he finally shoots the web, and he's doing stuff like this, go web, go, and and all you see is his hand just doing this. I just kept laughing. And when he finally does get to shoot the web, he starts swinging, he just slams himself against the wall in the first film, which I thought was pretty funny.
Well, it was done to show. It was done for character development to show that he didn't know what he was doing.
Go ahead.
It was done for character development to show. He has no idea what he's doing. It's trial and error.
Yeah, that's true. And I'll say this: the Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man film, I'll definitely say that one is definitely for kids, in my opinion. But if for the Amazing Spider-Man films, I would have to say you'd have to wait until kids are a little bit older to see that one. Because, I mean, in Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man, okay, I'll confess, yes, you do get to see him get hurt, but for Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, he gets hurt and injured on next level type stuff. And I guess what they wanted to do with the Amazing Spider-Man films is play it on reality. Like, how would the cops react? Like, there was, I don't want to say it like this, but I guess there wasn't much reality in the Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man. Well, I mean, the cops did react, but not that much.
They were trying to go for, because with the Tobey Maguire films, they were trying to go for the way it happened in the comic books.
Yeah. And picture it like the Dark Knight films, how the cops react to Batman. They consider him a vigilante and all that stuff. And that's what they considered Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man in the teasers. And I believe in the movie. I'll have to go back and rewatch it. I haven't seen it in a while. But that's how they reacted to him. They called him a vigilante, just like Batman. And they're trying to arrest him and all that. And they weren't really trying to do that in the Tobey Maguire version of Spider-Man. And and what I mean by him getting hurt on next level, you get to see the lizard literally claw chest with deep cuts on his chest. And later on, during the final battle, as he's trying to get to Oscorp, where the lizard is, to get the cure, he gets shot in the leg as he's running off. Or as Gwen Stacy's dad lets him go, one of the officers comes up and just shoots him in the leg. And I'll say the first film is dark, but the second film is, I remember hating that movie so much. I only saw it once, and I never saw it again. But then I bought the movie, rewatched it, and I enjoyed it. I had to give it a second watch, or a third watch, excuse me.
Second try.
But I will say that the third film is way too dark. And like I said, the second film is definitely dark. Like the way the way Green Goblin looked, wow. And the way also Gwen Stacy died in that, I felt bad. And let me think. But yeah, like I said, Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man is definitely dark. And as for Tom Holland's Spider-Man, I guess like I said, it's also for kids also, but I guess a younger audience.
Yeah.
And also, I do want to point this out. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this, that Tom Holland's Spider-Man has yet to lose someone he really does care about, and I'll get to that in a minute. For an example, Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man, the one thing he lost was Uncle Ben. Yeah. And that hit him really hard. Mm-hmm. And that's the only one he really lost. And when it comes to the Amazing Spider-Man, yes, he lost Uncle Ben, but that only drove him to vengeance, to go find the killer.
Yeah.
And the one thing that hurt Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man the most is realizing he could not save the one he loved in the second film. Mm-hmm. And he stopped being Spider-Man for I guess years, or a full year. Like, I think actually years it was, because like you get to see Christmas passes and fall and all that, and he's just standing over her grave and all that. In my opinion, that's the one thing that hurt him the most. Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And if we're talking about Tom Holland's Spider-Man, since in the What If series, the zombie episode, he does mention Uncle Ben, but in the live-action movies, he doesn't.
Yeah.
But since in the Tom Holland one, the only one he really lost was Tony Stark, but that didn't hit him that much. But it did hurt him really bad because that was his mentor.
Mm-hmm.
And since there were plot leaks I'm going to say this, take this with a grain of salt, because there were some rumors that this could be real because of the trailers, but I don't know yet. But the one thing since I'll say this, Tom Holland has yet to lose someone he really cares about. I've been hearing speculations and also plot leaks that it could end up being his girlfriend, MJ. And here's how it would happen. Like, from the speculations that since the multiverse opens and villains from Tobey Maguire's universe and Andrew Garfield's universe come into the MCU timeline, as they're fighting Green Goblin. Hold on, there's another bug. Let me get him. Got it. Ugh. Anyways, as they're fighting I believe Tobey. Huh?
I'm sorry to interrupt you. To quote Homer Simpson, "Stupid bug, you go squish now." Remember that episode of The Simpsons?
I haven't. I've seen some episodes of The Simpsons as a kid. I haven't seen it in a long, long time. I might end up watching it and checking it out, because, man, as a child, I was not allowed to watch it. But I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch it when I get a chance. But yeah, that's funny. Anyways, but from the plot leaks, I don't think Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man has showed up yet, but both Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland's Spider-Man are fighting the Green Goblin, and I believe they're trying to protect Doctor Strange, because there's an artifact that he has that I guess could take them back to their timeline, or to their universe, I should say, the villain's universe. And since William Dafoe's Green Goblin will be coming back from the first Tobey Maguire movie, but since and all more comic book accurate, I think he's gonna have like the Goblin face itself. I don't know. So we're not gonna. I'll say this: we're not gonna get that he wore in the Tobey Maguire film. He's gonna be upgraded. So he will be upgraded, because from what I hear, Joss Whedon did not like that suit, or Kevin Feige, But like I said, from what I hear, this Green Goblin is so strong they cannot beat him, and we all know how Tobey Maguire was how much of a problem he was dealing with Green Goblin on the final battle. He was getting beat to heck, to the point he was spitting out blood. And since he's so strong, I guess he's able to beat two of the Spider-Man, and Tom Holland's version of MJ ends up coming up behind Green Goblin and hitting him in the back of the head with a metal rod, and that does nothing to William Dafoe's Green Goblin. So he just grabs her by the head and throws her up against a brick wall or something like that, or a brick pillar, and knocks her out, but she's bleeding bad. And when the villains get away, Tom Holland goes to MJ and she's dying, and she's just dying right there in her arms, and literally from the plot leak it says that she's bleeding out of the nose and then dies. And then you get to see Andrew Garfield right there in shock with his mouth open. It's just a mirror of what happened to him. So I'm just saying, if that happens, I will legit lose it. Because, I mean, I think that would definitely hurt Peter Parker on an emotional level. And also, same for Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. He's already dealt with trauma by losing her. Or, excuse me, let me restart that. Andrew Garfield is still, like I said, I'm going to say that Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man is gonna be the one that has trauma because on how he lost MJ. And him seeing that might bring back the bad memories and the trauma he had to deal with. And let me think. And also, I'm going to say this. And since this was before the trailer came out, and there were some character quotes, I guess, that are going to be in the movie. I don't know all of them, but there is going to be one scene in the new Spider-Man movie that Tobey Maguire is going to ask Tom Holland's Spider-Man how his Uncle Ben died, because we don't know how Tom Holland's Uncle Ben died, or he was never mentioned in the live-action movies, except in the zombie episode of What If that came out recently. So, and people are saying that's definitely going to be emotional also, because we're going to finally know what happened, and Tobey Maguire is asking. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm not going to count Tony Stark, but Tom Holland's Spider-Man has yet to lose someone he really does care about. He's only lost mentors, or his mentor. And also he looked up to him like a dad. But yeah, I will say this: if they end up killing off MJ, I don't know. I know that's going to be. I'll probably end up crying, but I can only picture how Andrew Garfield is going to take that. And also from the plot leak, we're also before the final battle. I guess Tom Holland's Spider-Man is ready to give up, but then Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man is just giving him a little talk on how he lost his version of MJ, and I definitely know this is true, that being Spider-Man, there's always going to be consequences, and they're always going to lose the one they love, and they have to fight through it. And that's also what made Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man come back was listening to Gwen Stacy's audio clip saying that you should never give up. And I don't know all the lyrics or the lines, so I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what brought him back. But yeah, that's what brought it's in the second film. So yeah, that's what made Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man come back. And see, because now he knows that there's going to be consequences of being Spider-Man. And that also goes for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. But so far, the villains that will be in this movie is going to be Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus from the Tobey Maguire movies, the second film. Green Goblin, William Dafoe's Green Goblin from the first Tobey Maguire movie. I believe Sandman is going to appear from the third Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. And also for the Amazing Spider-Man movies, let me make sure my internet's good. For the Andrew Garfield movies, we're going to be getting Electro from the second film, but he's not going to be blue. He's going to be yellow. Or he's going to have yellow lightning this time. And I believe Lizard might end up showing up. And they're trying to build up to the Sinister Six. So I don't know who the sixth villain is going to be. But the only villains that are mentioned in the MCU, we got Michael Keaton's Vulture, Mysterio, which we are supposed to believe he's dead, but I'll say this: if you go watch Spider-Man Far From Home with Mysterio, it's obvious that he faked his own death, because I have so much speculations on it. And also, whenever you see Quentin Beck, that's Mysterio's name, whenever he gets shot by one of his own drones, and he's dying, his pupils never dilate. When you die, your pupils dilate. His pupils never dilated; they stayed the way they were.
Wow.
And also since Tony Stark left Peter Parker his glasses, that is called Edith. The AI is called Edith, and it has all of Stark's stuff on it. Like Spider-Man has the ability to release or send out drones and all that stuff. But since Spider-Man gave Mysterio the glasses, but this was before he found out he was a villain. But since he gave him the glasses, Mysterio could have done anything to those glasses. And when Quentin Beck dies at the end by getting shot by one of the drones, Parker puts back on the glasses and says to Edith, "Is this fake, or is this real? Is he dead?" And then Edith says, "This is 100% real. There are no illusions." And shortly after that, one of his Quentin Beck's goons, or one of his helpers, after finding out he's dead, he unplugs a hard drive, and it says that I believe 50% of Mysterio's drones are still functional, besides Tony Stark's drones. So, like I said, some of Mysterio's drones are still functioning. Quentin Beck could have done anything to those glasses. He could have hacked them to make her say that. And plus, I'll say this. He had everything planned from beginning to end. Beginning to end. He had a game plan. Yeah, if you read the comic books of Mysterio, yeah, he's the master of illusions. He had everything planned from beginning to end to get his name leaked on the internet, or let the whole world know, basically. So yeah, that's why I believe Mysterio is still alive. And also another villain that has been teased in the first Spider-Man movie or Spider-Man Homecoming was Scorpion. So I don't know who the sixth villain is going to be. I'll be shocked if it's Mysterio coming back to finish the job, or if it's Scorpion. But from what I hear, Sandman, the Sandman from the Tobey Maguire movies, he's not going to be a villain. Well, I think he's going to be an anti-hero. He is going to work alongside the villains, but that's only to get back home. And we all know that this version or that Sandman, the only reason why he was doing all those crimes is because his daughter was dying, and he was just trying to get money, because there was no, even though he's an escaped convict, they still had no money to make her better again, or the people that were looking after her in the third Spider-Man movie. So that's why he was doing all that. I know it's wrong, but in his head, he was doing it for the right reasons, because he just wants his daughter to survive.
Oh, yeah.
And I can totally understand that, because he's just doing it because that's all he has now. So, and like I said, from what I hear, he's not going to be a villain. He's just going to be a person that just wants to work alongside the bad guys to get home. But then finds out he's just being used.
Yeah.
But oh man, that's a lot of Spider-Man talk right there.
Been going on it for 70 minutes almost.
But if there's anything you guys want to talk about, feel free to. If there's anything at all, man. And
I'm hungry.
To be honest, I might have to leave soon, Lord Master Starscream, because I got another long day ahead of me tomorrow.
Oh gosh, you got to work again?
Yeah, so I might have to head out of here soon.
Okay, man. And that's another thing. Last night, since you fell asleep a couple times during the stream, I just passed it off as like I talk so much to the point I just put people to sleep.
No, please don't. Oh no, it wasn't you. I
know, but I just found it funny. I know it's not me, but I just found it funny. Like, man, I feel like I talk so much that I put people to sleep.
Well, that's always
Like,
when I do a live stream video is someone's going to fall asleep hearing me droning on and on and on and on.
like, yeah, that reminds me of Iron Man. Iron Man 3. Since that movie is just a whole narration and Tony Stark is just talking to Bruce Banner about what happened. Bruce Banner only heard the first couple seconds of the story, and we find out by the post-credit scene, the last thing he remembers is elevator in Switzerland, and that he heard none of it. Like, so he just fell asleep during the whole story, which I thought was pretty. But man, and by the way, how is your job going for you, TF Angie? Still going good?
Still going strong.
That's good. Hey,
you don't
at
have
least
any turbo bosses, do you?
What?
You don't have a turbo boss, did you?
Nah.
Good.
That's good. You catch? Oh, excuse me. You catch any more thieves recently?
Nope.
Or any no shoplifters?
No. Thank goodness.
Good.
Man, a shame on people that do that. By the way, I'm going to say that right now. People that.
I blame the kids.
Oh my gosh. And hey, Ruben, don't just blame the kids. It's also grown-ups that do it too, or some grown-ups, I should say.
I blame them all.
You blame them all for what they do?
Yes.
Okay, to each his own.
What else do you blame the kids or grown-ups for nowadays? I'm curious. Since
They only care about stealing. They only care about stealing shit. Not care about life. They only care about playing this dumb game. Ugh, I want to barf.
Kids? You talking about kids, Ruben?
Yes.
Or are you talking about yourself?
What the hell, man?
Got him!
Oh, screw you, man. You crossed the line, man. I'm too old for this.
You ain't old yet. You'll start getting old right around if you hit 30 or 40.
Oh, please don't.
And that's
Dude, I already am freaking old.
What's that, TFN Geek?
Don't say you start getting old when you're 30 because I'm 31.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. And I bet you still feel young at that age, too.
Yeah, in some ways.
Well, to be honest, actually, let me just rephrase all that. I could be wrong, but I guess it's only for some people out there. Old age does get to you either. Well, like, for example, my fiance, she's 30, and she still believes she's old and all that stuff. And man, if you just look at her, I'm just saying she's small compared to me. She's like the size of a child. That's because of how she was born. But I just tell her, hey, you're not old. But I'll just say this. But I'm gonna say that maybe right around 40 or 50, probably.
Yeah.
But man, and hey Ruben, can you still hear me, man?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask you a funny question. I'm curious on your opinions since you. Oh, there you are. Okay, since you are talking about how kids are acting nowadays, how do you think kids should act on these days? That's a good question.
Wait, kids need to behave right now?
Yeah, like you personally, if you ever have kids in the future, like how do you think kids should
discipline?
Like, how do you think kids should behave nowadays instead of acting the way they are now, going all crazy and stuff?
They need to behave with discipline. If they don't listen, the slippers or the belt, or take their toys, and that's it.
No paddle.
Hell no, the paddle's too hard. It's made of wood. You mad?
Exactly. I got beat with a paddle. I'll say that.
Nah, I got
And I
beat
did
with
not.
a belt.
Man, I got disciplined like crazy.
Same here.
You guys, do you think
And I'll
yours
say
is
that-
worse? Mine was the belt.
Mine is worse, Ruben. I'll tell you this. If I lost something like as a kid, like my family had, my biological mom and I guess her boyfriend or stepdad or I don't know. I'm just going to say that's her friend, her guy friend. Well, they're not married, but anyways, besides the point, they had cattle and all that stuff. They raised cows and goats and all that, and they brought these little cattle prod things, the ones with the little two little rod things. And as a kid, this is how it started. I lost a piece to a water hose or something like that, and also, actually, I believe I lost one of my friend, or I'll say one of my mom's friends' Swiss Army knives, and man, I got cattle prod like crazy. Like I only got tapped with it. They just went like, man, it did not feel good. They kept tapping it, or he kept hitting me with it every second if I couldn't find it. If I couldn't find it, and I was tired of looking, bop. Man, I did not like it. I had the worst of it. And I don't believe I got beat with a belt, but I did get hit with a switch. And that, Ruben, did you have to get hit with a switch?
Hell no. Thank God.
I'm curious, Ruben, how did you get punished as a kid?
I would just get hit by the belt and that's it.
You didn't get hit with a slipper?
Sometimes.
Oh,
even if my mom wanted to throw a slipper, I was like, shit. I just run like crazy.
I can just picture you as a kid. Hold on.
Oh my God. I used to be cute as a kid, but now look at me. I'm just an ugly ass mofo.
No, I can picture you as a kid, and if you got in trouble, she would take the slipper off her foot and just yeet it at you. Just throw it right at you. And you are just trying to run to avoid it.
Fucking God.
How about you, Tia Fangeek? If there's anything you don't want to share, that's fine, but I'm just curious.
Well, I will say this. The one time after a belt was used on me, I cried so much my parents couldn't get me to stop, and that's when they realized, okay, this is not going to work.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they eased off a little bit, but...
Well, that's good. I'm glad that... Yeah, I'll say this, for those who are kids, just don't beat your child too hard. Just... At least,
yeah, when you go to jail, then you'll be fucked.
Yeah, and I was living in those days also. Like back then, you could hit a kid, you could punch him or whatever. You could do whatever you want to a kid, but nowadays, no, you can't do that shit. You'll go to jail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's that, Ruben?
The one I had for weeks ago.
Oh, nice. I'm curious. What the? Oh, shoot.
What?
Oh, sorry. I got some likes on my 2 videos. I don't know which ones.
Did
you get put in the? I know. Did you ever get put in the corner, man?
Nope.
I'm gonna say this. The punishments I got where I used to live, I got beat with. I don't think I got. Actually, yeah, I think I got beat with a leather belt, like 100% leather.
See, that's what the leather belt is. Hurt like a bitch. Like, man,
oh my gosh!
and when I get hit by like the left or the right, I cannot feel my ass cheeks for about 5 minutes. I was like,
oh my gosh! If you knew the type of kid I was terrible. Like, I'll tell you how terrible I was. Like, I was so bad. Like. And I got beat like crazy on this one. I think as a kid, I wasn't all there. As a kid, my biological mom had mason jars or canning jars or whatever on her front porch. And I literally just kept grabbing them and just smashing them. And she kept hearing all that. And man, I got beat like a mother. Like, man, if you, like I said.
That was a mason jar.
You know, one of those little canning jars or whatever, or you know what I'm talking about?
I know
I don't have.
what a mason jar is.
Hold on, stay right there, Ruben. Let me grab one. I'll show you what I've been breaking.
Mason jar is. I'm just looking over some fast food secret menu. And I'm not gonna lie, there's like one fast food there's one secret menu at McDonald's. The name of it is like so messed up. I don't know. You want to hear the name of it, dude?
Considering I haven't got dinner tonight, no, I don't want to hear it.
Are you sure? Are you curious? You want to know the name of it?
That's a mason jar.
Oh, okay. Then I was like, "What the hell is a mason jar?"
Yeah, as a kid, I kept.
Mason?
What? Oh my god!
I'm just looking over at food, and I'm hungry.
Well, do you want to go eat dinner?
I already ate cereal, but.
And you're still hungry, man. I'm hungry too, man. And
well, then why don't we end the stream so we can all go grab a bite to eat?
Man, I want to go to Arby's. I've never been to Arby's before.
Wow. I'm probably going to go get something to drink from the kitchen. I'm thirsty.
I need some Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and some slushy.
No, iced tea for me.
Sweet tea?
What?
Sweet tea? Do you have any?
Yeah, sweet tea.
Thank you. I cannot. I'm going to say this. I had unsweet tea. I cannot handle it. I just can't.
I tried both. It's too disgusting. I almost barfed.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite flavors of tea are blackberry, raspberry, sweet, and lemon.
Yes, lemon, definitely. I don't think I tried the others, but I'm gonna have to. I'm curious, Ruben, and I swear I think you might cross the line on this. All right, since there's Coca-Cola, have you ever had cherry Coca-Cola?
That shit is nasty.
You dirty son of! How about Dr. Pepper?
I only drink original Coke and orange vanilla Coke. Oh, back in the day they had orange Coke, but what they added vanilla is like, okay.
You crossed the line,
dude. It's nasty.
The only Coca-Cola I can drink is regular.
High five.
Respect.
5. Yeah, but if we're talking about other flavors of soda,
have you tried the orange Coke before they added goddamn vanilla?
The only orange soda I enjoy drinking is Orange Crush.
I love it too, but I always mix my orange Coke, the Coca-Cola and Orange Crunch or Fanta.
Yeah. My favorite brand of root beer is A&W.
I tried once. Yeah. I never liked the taste.
I think it's better than Barg's, but not Mug. Mug has delicious root beer.
Yeah, root beer not kind of my style. It's just too.
Yeah.
Man, the one soda I don't drink, and my mom, well, my biological mom stopped making me drink it because I'll get into the reason, and also my fiance told me not to drink it, and I kept my word on that. I still have not touched Mountain Dew. The reason why I don't drink Mountain Dew is because I don't know. You guys can look it up. I don't know, and I know art teacher brought it up. Art teacher for life, Otto's wife. That I don't know what's in it, but I think there's something that comes from like newborn children or something like that, or infants that is in it or some shit. Excuse my language.
No, I think my sister told me this, but I still drink a Mountain Dew. I haven't a Mountain Dew for years. They say the inside of your sperm will probably, if you drink too much Mountain Dew, they will
kill it or something.
Yep. That was like, yeah, right. That's just full of crap, man. I still drink my Mountain Dew. I haven't even drank Mountain Dew in years. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, I don't know what's in it, but I think there's some. Maybe I could Google it real quick. My phone's at 2, so let me.
My favorite flavor of lemon iced tea is Brisk.
Ooh.
I haven't drinking pink lemonade in years.
Yeah, and then I love Hawaiian fruit punch, too.
Oh my god, yes.
Let me see what it is. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, if I have to have fruit punch, it has to be Hawaiian fruit punch.
Oh, I love that brand. I don't care what kind of brand had the fruit punch flavor. I'll still drink it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. What is in Mountain Dew that is so bad?
According to USA Today, a main ingredient of BVO, bromine, is a poisonous, corrosive chemical that has been linked to major organ damage, birth defects, and other medical issues, the Post says. Clark's Post quotes an online article, whose link in the Facebook post no longer works, that says there is flame retardant in Mountain Dew.
And I'm sure there's other stuff in it that doesn't say. But yeah, I love Mountain Dew. I drink so much of it, but now I think that's probably why I'm having maybe some issues right now after hearing that. So yeah, I never touched a single Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Well,
But I'll bet someone just still drinking Mountain Dew is like, you know what, I don't care. Just keep drinking it.
I'm just gonna.
Their funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious, which is from you guys, what is the most disgusting soda that should not have existed? Like that you cannot stand it.
Dr. Pepper.
You better not, boy. You better hope my fiance
This
doesn't
is
hear
true.
this.
It's Dr. Pepper.
She'll slap you. She'll slap
it's
you.
True. It's true. I can't handle Dr. Pepper. It's too disgusting.
Okay, I can.
You're gonna think I'm insane when you hear what soda I think is disgusting.
What?
Oh God, what?
Pepsi.
Oh, well, actually, I rarely even drink. Oh, there goes Ruben. Ruben,
You hate Pepsi?
I can't stand the taste of that.
Oh my
But to be honest, I rarely drink Pepsi. It's rare. Oh, Ruben's traumatized, I think.
But there's but actually, now that I think about it, no, I've tried Pepsi. I've had a few more sips of Pepsi than another. So yes, Pepsi's my second least favorite. My least favorite soda is Sprite.
What?
Oh dear, made it worse, didn't I? Oops.
I swear to God, I was gonna buy you something if I have enough money, but never mind. You don't deserve anything, damn it. You hurt me.
My head! That was funny. TF Banking, that was funny. I can't drink my water. I cannot drink my water.
Oh, why? Why? Why?
Oh my God. What is this?
My fucking heart, bro. It's already broken. What is my life?
I do. There's another one I hate, vanilla Coke. I hate that one
Oh,
too.
I hate vanilla Coke. It's nasty as hell.
Vanilla Coke, Coke Zero, Diet Coke I hate.
Oh, it's so disgusting.
Diet Dr. Pepper is the worst.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, I can. I'll say this. I had Coke Zero before. I liked it, but it almost, even though it says it has zero sugar, I don't know why, but to me it tastes like it does have sugar in it. I'm sure it's some kind of chemical in it that makes it sweet.
Yeah.
So someone told me not to drink that anymore. I stopped drinking it. So yeah. And are you good, Ruben? You still traumatized?
I'm so pissed.
Are you going to be okay?
No.
Do you need a hug?
I need a drink.
So do I. I'm getting thirsty listening to this conversation.
Oh my gosh. Well, for me personally, I can only say it's Mountain Dew, and I'm trying to think on other sodas. I think that's about it. I'm gonna say this 7-Up.
Yeah. You know soda I do. You know what soda I do like to drink?
What's that?
I think Canada Dry.
Oh, I love that.
I don't think I heard of that. Canada
It's-
Dry.
It's basically
Yeah.
ginger ale.
Oh, nice. I haven't
Yeah.
had ginger ale in a
Canada
long
Dry is.
time.
Yeah, that's what Canada Dry is. It's canned ginger ale. You gotta give it a
Oh,
try.
I'm gonna say, I haven't had ginger ale in a long time. I thought that was gone.
Give
Man,
Canada,
I'm gonna have
yeah, Canada. That's what Canada Dry soda is. Give it a chance,
Oh.
Lord Master Starscream, if you see it in the store.
Okay. I'll
Mhm.
Canada Dry. Excuse me.
If you like ginger ale, you're gonna love Canada Dry.
Okay. They got it at Walmart or something?
Yeah.
You know?
Everywhere.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, Canada Dry sold everywhere like Coke is. I can't remember which soda maker makes Canada Dry, if it's Coca-Cola or if it's Pepsi.
Okay. Yeah, I'll if I head to Walmart, I'll Google a picture of Canada Dry, and I'll know what to look for, and I'll look for the bottle or can. Excuse me.
Yeah, well, part of its logo, it has the words Canada Dry in red letters with a silver outline, but behind it, it has a map of Canada.
Oh,
As part of its
nice.
logo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cross this line right here, and I'm curious if we're going to say something that Ruben gets loses it again.
I'm about to lose my fucking shit in about 10 seconds. You're about to say.
All right, you go first, Ruben, on ice cream, man. What is the? Well, actually, first of all, what's your favorite? Your most favorite, man. Like, go from what's your favorite and what you hate. Go ahead.
I love chocolate, Rocky Road, cookies and cream. And some of the chocolate they have, like, brownies, cookie dough, fudge, caramel. I think that's it.
How about what you hate and you can't stand it? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh gosh. For a minute, I thought you.
I hate strawberry. I hate mango. I hate mint chocolate. I hate pistachios, ice cream flavor. I still love pistachios, but not in an ice cream. It tastes like total ass. What else? Mango ice cream. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. I love coconut ice cream, but the popsicle.
Oh, nice.
I hate mango ice cream. It's total ass. Pineapple ice cream. Like, what the actual hell? Do they make pineapple ice cream? I don't.
Yeah, some of the
Probably.
main brands do.
Oh God. I think they're pretty much just it. Oh yeah, green tea iced tea is nasty as hell.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin your day, Ruben, real quick.
Oh,
I'm gonna say I never had it, but I know this exists. There's actually and when I get done, you can go next to Geek. There is a flavor of ice cream out there called, and I don't know if any of you guys tried it, but I don't think it's obvious that Ruben, you never had this one because of the name of it. It's called garlic flavored ice cream.
I saw that in the store a few weeks ago.
No.
Yeah, garlic.
No.
Yep, there is ice cream that is.
Who the fuck created that shit? It's nasty.
Hey, you want to know some of the flavors I've seen in the freezers at the stores where I live?
What?
Oh yeah.
Worst
Sure,
flavors of ice cream I have seen. Coconut cream cake was one.
What? Never heard of that.
Cream cake ice cream.
I don't know why. That sounds good, but I'm not gonna try it. I don't know why. I don't know why that sounds good to me.
I love
But go ahead.
coconut. That no.
And the other
But
flavor of ice cream
What?
was cheesecake flavored ice cream.
Oh, I never had one before, but I want that now.
I've never had it before neither.
But yeah, they came out with coconut cream flavored ice cream.
Wow. Okay. How about you, TF Geek? The ones that ice cream that you like and hate.
All right.
In your opinion.
My favorite flavors of ice cream: chocolate, chocolate with peanut butter.
Woo!
Peanut butter.
chocolate chip, French vanilla,
Mm.
vanilla bean. What was that other one? Oh yeah, mint chip. I love mint chip. This one, I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. There's only one brand of ice cream that makes it, Haagen-Dazs. The name of the flavor is chocolate chip. It's chocolate chip ice cream where the chocolate chips are served in chocolate ice cream instead of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
I tried. I love
Yes.
it. I love that.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, chocolate chips, one of my all-time favorites. What other flavors do I love? Dutch chocolate. I love Dutch chocolate ice cream. If you ever find it, you ought to give that a try.
Okay.
It almost tastes like, I'm trying to think of what it tastes like. Have you ever had Dutch chocolate like on a pie?
I don't
I think
think
I have.
so.
Well, I'll say this: it tastes almost like fudge, but it doesn't have any of the texture. It's like fudge. It's like chocolate fudge flavored ice cream. That's what Dutch chocolate ice cream tastes like. And then I'm trying to think of what other flavors of ice cream I enjoy eating. Orange sherbet is one of my favorites. Yeah, like orange cream ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then strawberries like is a flavor I like, but it's at the bottom of my like list.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I just remembered another flavor: cookies and cream. I love that flavor of ice cream.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and so my least favorite flavors of ice cream are pistachio, coffee, mango.
Coffee.
I hate
Yeah,
coffee.
there is actually an ice cream coffee flavor of that. I never tried it before, but I want mocha ice cream.
Yeah, when Haagen-Dazs came out, the first 3 flavors of ice cream Haagen-Dazs came out with were vanilla, chocolate, and coffee.
True.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Yeah, and then I forgot a flavor I like: Neapolitan.
Oh, that stuff is nasty, bro. Like, why they put vanilla and strawberry together with the chocolate? No, bro. It's nasty.
But then, yeah. So flavors of ice cream I hate: pistachio, coconut. What other flavors did I say I like? Coffee. What other flavor? Oh yeah, butterscotch. I hate butterscotch ice cream.
Oh yeah, that stuff is nasty.
Yeah, and then raspberry. I've never had a taste for. And then what other? Oh yeah, green tea flavored ice cream is nope.
Ooh.
It's total ass.
I'm not now hearing that word. I'm not trying that. No thanks.
Stay away from the stuff.
Yeah.
And then,
I will.
And then banana flavored ice cream. Ugh.
No, I tried that. I mean, was.
I will only eat bananas raw out of the peel when they're sliced and diced, but not in anything else. Or when they're baked into banana bread. That's the only way.
Oh yes, but
is fresh from the peel or as banana bread. I cannot eat
banana bread.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, those are some of the ice cream flavors I don't enjoy at all.
Well, me personally, I'm gonna start my most favorite one, butter pecan. I love butter pecan ice cream.
Ugh.
And oh no, boys.
Hey, it's not our fault. So fight us.
I respect you guys' opinion. Like I said, I respect opinions here. And Oreo, the Oreo flavored ice cream.
That's cookies and cream.
Oh yeah, yeah, I like that one. And I think I had caramel flavored ice cream. I haven't had it in a while. I don't know what it tastes like now, but
vanilla ice cream mixed with caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and I hated mint ice cream back then because of the way it tasted, but if it's mint with chocolate chips in it or something like that, I'll definitely eat it.
Yum.
And cookies and cream and I'm trying to think if there's any other one. Oh, chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and I'm trying to think if there's any other. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, you made me remember another one that I like, hot fudge.
okay, I don't think I had that. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
keep an eye out.
And that reminds me of another. There was another one I forgot that I hate.
Oh, what?
Toffee.
What? Toffee?
Toffee.
Toffee?
Toffee. Yeah. One of the ice cream brand makers makes toffee flavored ice cream.
I don't know if I have that
I
before.
don't think I heard of that.
Yeah. Look it up. It's a flavor that isn't made that often, but it does exist.
Let me Google it.
Yeah.
I want some Taco Bell.
Oh my gosh. Hold on a minute. Let me see here. Toffee ice cream. No, that's not. Oh, hold on. It's a
Sure.
toffee ice cream.
Sure. Here are some recipes.
Ah, screw. Hold on. You know what? I hate it when it doesn't give me tell me what it is. But I'll definitely have to look at that. And I think that's about it, unless another one. I'm gonna talk about. There's an ice cream called Crunch, but it's like in a popsicle form or something like that. It's kind of like the Crunch candy bars, if you know what I mean.
Well, they've turned some of the candy bars ice cream, like Crunch bars, Butterfingers, there's Heath bars. My favorite is Reese's Cups.
Oh yes.
And
and ice cream sandwiches is like it's a chocolate it's like I'm not gonna call it bread, but I'll just call it that for now. It's like chocolate bread and then with ice cream in the middle. That's why it's called an ice cream sandwich. You can look it up, Ruben.
It's cookie ice cream.
Then like cookie dough, I guess. I guess you could call it cookie dough.
One of my favorite forms of ice cream are the drumsticks.
Oh yeah, the cone, but they call it drumstick.
Yeah, you know one of my favorite drumsticks that they came out with? Nutless ones. They don't dip them in the nut, but you know what happens when they don't dip it into the peanuts and have the peanuts on top, and it's just the chocolate ice cream? The chocolate covering on top is twice as thick. It's just as thick as if the nuts were there, but it's all chocolate. If you ever see the just chocolate drumsticks, get them.
Sometimes you get nut.
Because they are a chocolatey heaven in your mouth. Yeah.
And
so for those of you guys wondering what toffee is a form of candy that's primarily caramel and molasses. That's what toffee is, and they've turned toffee into ice cream.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. And for the ones I hate, I had strawberry. I don't like it, but I'm going to say this. I haven't had it in a while. I might go back and retry it and see how I feel about it today.
Just be warned, last time I ate a scoop of strawberry ice cream, there was half of a frozen strawberry inside it.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say this. I cannot handle, I'll get to this in a minute, but I had banana flavored ice cream. I liked it, but the only thing I cannot stand is the banana chunks. I will not, and hear me out. I respect your guys' opinion, but if it's strawberry ice cream, I will not eat the strawberry chunks. I can't. I don't eat strawberries by themselves. I used to love eating bananas. I don't eat them anymore, but I'm going to have to when I get a chance because of the potassium. But if it's in ice cream, I cannot handle it unless it's grinded up into like a liquid form. And it's also like this, like for pizza, I cannot eat a full mushroom unless it's grinded up. Like even if it's in soup, like some chopped up mushrooms, like still in the shape but not grinded into pieces, I will not eat the mushroom.
Well,
I don't know why.
it took me many
Go ahead.
years to develop a taste for Rocky Road ice cream because for some reason when I was a kid, I hated the taste of the frozen marshmallows. My mouth just
I
couldn't
love
stand
that.
it.
I'm going to say this. I cannot handle marshmallows and cereal. Like dried marshmallows. Ruben, just hear me out. Like I have sensitive teeth.
You just open a shit box. You open a
No,
shit box.
I have sensitive teeth. I cannot handle the.
You open the shit box. I'm gonna have to kick your ass and me see you in person.
There is one thing I will admit I love. There is one form of marshmallows that I love eating. Well, actually two. I love eating marshmallows when they're inside a s'more. And the teeny tiny little ones that are served in hot chocolate. I love those teeny tiny marshmallows that are almost the same size.
Yes. And also, real quick, before I change the topic to another one, I'm gonna. And you guys never had. Well, Ruben. You never heard of garlic flavored ice cream before?
No, but I don't want to try that shit. It's nasty.
Hold on. What's in garlic flavored ice cream? Hold on.
Okay, here are some recipes.
Well, actually, I'm not. Hold on. What is the recipes for garlic flavored ice cream? I'm not gonna.
Here are some recipes.
Okay, you know what? I'm not. I'll show a picture of it, but Ruben, it may look good at first. I don't know what it tastes like, and plus, I don't know if it's literally Hold on. Never mind. I see some garlic, but. Hang on. This looks like
vanilla ice cream, but it's garlic, so hell no.
You guys want to know the worst thing I've ever seen?
What?
Why?
I went to this grocery store once. They had popsicles, but the flavor was hot chili. It was a fucking popsicle where the flavor was hot chili.
Wait, are we talking about like? Are we talking about like? Hold on, Ruben. Are we talking about like chili for chili dogs, or like chili seasoning type stuff?
Chili for that you would put in a pot and serve with bread.
No.
And sold.
No, I don't think no. That wow. Just went. Okay. Wow. Stuff that goes on a chili dog and all that. Wow. No.
Frozen on a stick and sold as a popsicle.
Is it? I'm gonna ask one question. Is it labeled as ice cream?
It is labeled as ice cream.
What the
hell? No. You should call it just frozen chili instead of don't call it.
One of my I will say
wow
this.
That
yeah, but I didn't let that get me down because one of my favorite flavors of ice cream of eating it has always been a root beer float.
I don't think I ever had that.
Oh, it's delicious. You take a few scoops of vanilla ice cream and then you put it in a glass and then you fill it with root beer and the root beer dissolves the vanilla.
Oh shoot! I almost forgot one. And Ruben, I don't know if you heard of this peppermint flavored ice cream, like the little peppermint you get.
No, that's too far.
Candy?
That's too far. I can't handle it.
I don't think I never had it though. Have you ever heard of that, TF Geek, or had it?
I've seen it, but I've never tried it. You know what? I don't like regular flavored peppermints. My favorite flavored peppermints are the chocolate ones. Chocolate peppermints
I had those.
Oh yeah, they're the best.
Okay.
Yeah, if you ever see if you see a peppermint, you'll know it's chocolate because it's brown with green swirls. That's what chocolate peppermints look like. Instead of mostly white with red swirls. That's what regular peppermints look like. Chocolate ones are brown with green swirls.
And I'm sure this is a thing, obviously. I never had this, but cherry flavored ice cream, and I know Ruben's gonna. Yep, I knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
How about you, TFN Geek? Ever?
Nah. Nope.
Go ahead.
But I'm still looking for more secret fast food.
Die, you bugs.
Fast food.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay,
I gotta get
keep
something.
bringing up fast food. Okay, man. Man, there were legit 2 cockroaches on my wall kissing or some shit. I tried to kill them. I think I got one, but I missed the other one. I'm not gonna have no babies. There's no mating and there is no bug mating in my room. I don't allow it.
Gotta keep fucking,
You ain't
bro.
have no babies. Not much.
You know what's funny?
What?
There's like a secret menu at McDonald's. It's like the name was like so messed up. I told TFNK, do you want to know the name of it? He said no. You know what it's called?
What?
McGangbang.
McGangbang? What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm not even lying. There's the name of it.
Oh, what is it though? Like
Google it.
What's? Oh, I swear. If you,
just Google McDonald's gangbang and that's it.
Okay, I swear, if I'm looking at something disgusting, I'm gonna kick your ass. McDonald's McGangbang. I'm gonna turn this down in case there's a summary. Oh, hold on a minute. What do we got here? I'm gonna look up images.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Looks like a Big Mac. Ooh, it has some chicken. Ooh, it has some chicken in it. Oh, heck yeah!
Yep.
I'll eat that. I'll definitely eat that. Yeah.
And also, there's like another McDonald's that have like the land, air, and sea. I think sandwich. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. It's just like I think it's like a Big Mac with chicken sandwich and a fish sandwich. You just take the chicken and the fish, put it to the Big Mac. Oof, there you go. I want to try those so bad.
The word like gangbang, like it's just, when I hear that word, I think of. I'm not gonna go into it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, look at my face. Oh yes.
Hang on. Hey Ruben, look at me.
What? No, there's like
I cannot do the eyebrow thing. I cannot do it. It's hard.
No, there's like one food in Burger King. They're called the Suicide Burger.
Ugh.
They have like 4 patties of it. I'm not lying. Wait, bitch.
Wait, you said there's a. I think there was a burger that actually existed in a restaurant that if you had too much of it, it could kill you or something.
Yeah, it's called a heart attack grill.
Oh yeah. And, okay, since you're talking about restaurants, Ruben, what's your favorite restaurants to go to, and also what is your most restaurants that you hate? If you have any that you hate. Well, if there ain't one you hate, then you could go over the ones you like.
McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Wendy's. The list go on and on and on and on and on. But I don't want to even go to a restaurant and sell vegan stuff. If someone take me there, I'm gonna have to kick their ass and take their money. I'm sorry.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go real quick. We rarely get out around here, so for me, I love Taco Bell. Taco Bell 100%. And I haven't been to a Burger King in a long time, but
same here.
The ones I go to is I thought you said you were here. I cannot remember the last time I went to a Burger King. I think it was before 2010 at least even happened. So woo. But the restaurants I only eat at is Whataburger, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and CC's Pizza. And
Oh my god, I've never been to a CC Pizza in years.
oh, I love it. And I just had one.
Yeah.
Darn
This
it.
is CC Pizza's like nasty. It's like, it's not nasty, it's good. Fuck your problem, bitch.
I can't think of what the other one was, but one of the restaurants I used to like was Sonic. No offense, but I hate Sonic now, and for a good reason. Because one, every time I got into Sonic, I would get my favorite thing on the menu. No, a chicken strip sandwich. I love my chicken strip sandwiches. And then recently, when my biological mom came down to visit, and we stopped by Sonic, and and she asked me what I wanted. I said, same as always, chicken strip sandwich, nothing else. And then it wasn't on the menu, and I was like, well, ask them it. They might still have it. And they said, no, we don't have it. We replaced it with a chicken slider. I had it. It tasted burnt. I did not like it. So from there, I hate Sonic unless they give me back my chicken strip sandwiches.
Just get something else.
And also,
and that's it.
And also, I'm going to say this. And here's another reason why I hate Sonic, and then you could go next, Jeff and Geek. Like I said, me and my biological mom went to a Sonic one day, and I ordered a chicken strip sandwich, like always. And every single chicken strip sandwich I got, they had no tomatoes on it. It's all like mayonnaise, chicken strips itself, and also some lettuce and all that. And I ate my first chicken strip sandwich. It was the same thing. Then when I opened up my second one, there was literally a tomato in it. I was like, what the heck is this? Who put a tomato in my chicken strip sandwich when it's not supposed to be there? Even on the menu, it says there ain't no tomato on it. And for some reason, someone put a tomato in my chicken strip sandwich. So I took it out and ate it. And I was like, wow. Yeah. That was new when I was like, But how about you, TF Geek? Restaurants that you like and I guess don't like, if there's any you don't like?
Well, most of the restaurants where I live are small, privately owned restaurants that aren't part of major chains. But if we're going to cover chain restaurants, I love IHOP, Chili's. I love that restaurant. I don't know if you guys have any Chili's restaurants your area.
Oh, yes.
I do miss the way Chili's used to be.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the 2000s, where they had the tile top tables, coasters for your drinks.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And then Denny's I also like going to.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And for fast food restaurants, I love McDonald's, KFC, Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box. There's no more Burger Kings where I live.
Mm.
And for pizza, my favorite place to get pizza is a chain restaurant that's centered here where I live. It's called Rusty's Pizza. Ooh. They've got the best pizza ever. It's better than Domino's.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Eh. Oh, and also, I did forget to say this. I do love Subway.
Mm.
And anyways, go ahead, TF Geek.
Yeah, and so as far as restaurants that I don't like going to, I don't really enjoy. I can't really think of any off the top of my head because I try to avoid them. Sonic, I've never been to actually, and after hearing your story, Lord Master Starscream, I don't think I'm missing anything.
Oh my gosh, I don't know who did that.
Oh, another restaurant I love going to is Red Robin.
Oh my god, I've never been to Red Robin before.
What?
I've never been there before.
Some of them, not all of them, but some of them give you bottomless French fries. It's like the moment you run out, they'll walk up and ask, "Do you want more French fries?" And they give it to you free of charge.
Woo!
Unlimited French fries.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. But
Oh,
yeah, as far as restaurants I don't really like going to, I can't really think of any.
I'm curious. I'm curious. Do you like Chinese food, TFN Geek? If not, it's okay. I'm just curious.
I do, but there's no like chain Chinese restaurants where I live. They're all privately owned.
Ah.
So if I were to name them off, you would have never heard of them.
And
What about the Chinese buffet?
Oh yeah, I love that. My favorite thing, yeah, most of the Chinese restaurants they've closed the buffets because of the pandemic. They only do dine-in meals now. But when the buffets were open, my favorite thing was on the dessert area, the sugar buns. And it's like I think they were called Chinese donuts, but I can't remember if they actually are.
No.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're like these sweet rolls that taste like donuts, but they dip it in sugar, and so it's coated in sugar all over. Like there's sugar falling off of it when you bite into it. There's so much sugar on it. It's like a skin of sugar covering this sweet roll.
Oh, nice.
It's like look up Chinese sweet rolls.
Okay. Let me see here. Let's see here. What do we got? Yeah. Okay. Log in. Google. Let's see here. Chinese. All right. Chinese sweet rolls.
Or look up Chinese donuts.
Okay.
Yeah, look up Chinese donut. That's what they're called. Chinese donuts.
Chinese donuts.
Mm-hmm.
According to Tornado Alley, traditional Chinese donuts are called yudiao. They are different than the ones you see at the Chinese buffet and are more of a cruller or churro type, as you can see here. But we still call these Chinese donuts because essentially that is what they label the ones at the buffets that we have experienced.
Let me Google a picture and let me full screen myself here.
Yeah, look up Chinese buffet donut.
Okay, I'll look at that. Let me show.
I never had one in our Chinese buffet here in Houston.
Look at those.
They look like donut holes.
Yeah, but Ruben, they're almost the size of English muffins.
I want one now.
And yeah, and they're drowning in sugar.
Oh.
Like if you eat those, you're going to be so hyperactive and have such a sugar rush, you're not going to be able to calm down. Like
dude, I never got hit a sugar rush before.
I've gotten them all the time. You know what happens? You're so alert and awake, you can't sit down and do nothing. You have to move around and walk.
Damn, I feel like those things are like crack, just like.
Hey, Ruben.
No offense.
I also look at these Chinese donuts. These are labeled as Chinese donuts too. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. Well, what the fuck? Looks good though. Dude, yeah. I want some Schiffley's donuts right now, but my own kind of donuts.
Oh, now you're bringing up donuts. Oh my god!
Hey, don't blame me. Blame someone else who bring donuts.
No, I'm good. Ruben, what kind of? But yeah, real quick before I get to that, I love Chinese food, man. I'll say this: I think I love different types of food, like food from other countries. Like I'll say this foreign food more than like American food. I should say. That's just me personally. And Ruben, I'm curious on this now since what kind of donuts
do I like? Chocolate donuts, blue donut. What else? Glazed donut. I think that's it.
Which ones do you hate, man? Or you don't like?
Oh my god, I hate cherry donuts. The cherry cream
I can agree with that. Is that it?
Even plain donuts.
Any other ones you hate, man?
I think that's it.
How about you, TFN Geek? Since
What flavor? What's my favorite donut?
Yeah, like what kind of donuts you like, and I guess don't like, since we're talking about donuts now.
Okay, I like chocolate logs. Those are my favorites.
I don't think I heard of those.
Sprinkles covered donuts
Oh,
are
yes.
my favorite. Any chocolate donut is my favorite. My least favorite donuts are the cream cheese and the coconut covered ones.
Cream cheese. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I'm
What?
sorry. Not cream cheese, custard. That's what they put in it, custard.
What are you laughing at, TFN Geek?
Looking at a
Isn't my
TikTok on YouTube, this guy was like, me checking out my new lighter was like, how do you activate? He pointed at like, then the lights, then the part of the lighter just like, and it is like the I forgot the scream of it. It's like, I think the guy gotta get a electrocuted scream or something.
Oh,
And the lighter just dropped on the ground.
The little
Like,
scream like that. Ah!
No.
Oh yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about.
Even with the Nestle Crunch jingle commercial on this.
Come on, man. I wanted to ask this one, and I know Ruben's probably. I'm curious if one of us is going to say one that it'll just trigger Ruben.
I will kick someone's ass right now.
And I'm also I'm going to talk about cereal, and also I'm going to mention a cereal that I do like that I know Ruben is probably going to lose it. But for you, Ruben, what kind of cereal do you like and don't like?
When you say cereal, do you mean like breakfast cereal?
Yes.
I guess any kind. I guess, or any kind of cereal. Like, I guess it don't matter. But go ahead, Ruben. Which ones do you like and don't like?
I love Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, fucking Twix cereals, Cocoa Puffs, Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms. And I swear to God, if you say one shit about Lucky Charms, I'm gonna kick your ass for real.
I did love them when I was a kid.
Hey, you still love them?
I do, but I'll admit it's been several years since I last had a box of it.
Go ahead, Ruben.
And I think the rest I forgot, but the one thing I hate so much is one of those disgusting bland cereals.
What, like regular Cheerios?
Yeah, Cheerios. One of those raisin cereals. Like, oh no, it tastes like ass.
What, Raisin Bran?
Yes.
Anything else, Ruben?
I think that's it.
Okay, how about you, TFN Geek?
Let's see, favorite cereals. Well, there's Reese's Puffs, Cocoa Puffs, Trick cereal, Fruit Loops. Let's see, Oreo O's cereal.
Oh.
What other brands of cereal do I like? I can't think of any others off the top of my head. Except for maybe Fruit Loops, chocolate Rice Krispie cereal. I love.
Oh yes.
And then let's see. I can't really think of any others off the top of my head. And then ones that I hate are regular Cheerios, Fruity Pebbles. I can't stand that cereal. Pops, Corn Pops cereal. I hate. Honey Smacks. No, I hate those. Raisin Bran. No, thanks. And then can't really think of any other cereal I hate because when I think of cereal that I hate, it makes me want to barf.
Oh gosh.
Banana Nut Cheerios. I hated those things when I gave them a try.
Oh god.
Yeah. Would you guys believe there are at least 15 flavors of Cheerios cereal that have been created over the years?
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Look up how many flavors of Cheerio there are one of these days. You'll be amazed to see how many there are.
Hmm.
There's regular Cheerios, Honey Nut, chocolate, fruity, multigrain, banana nut,
cinnamon apple,
frosted Cheerios, cinnamon apple, cinnamon, where it's just cinnamon, chocolate and peanut butter, multigrain, and can't really think of the other flavors of Cheerios that exist.
Mm.
Oh yeah, blueberry Cheerios, strawberry Cheerios.
Hmm.
But yeah.
So, is there any others that you hate that you can think of, or is that about it?
Trying to think. I try to put the flavors of cereal I don't really like to eat out of my mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna cross the line with one of them. So, well, for me is Frosted Flakes, and also there's a flavor of cereal that is like s'mores cereal with chocolate pebbles and marshmallows, and I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch in it. I believe. I don't know.
Mm.
And I'm trying to think. I think that's about it, but now I'm going to cross the line on one I like, Raisin Bran. Sorry.
Raisin Bran. Oh, I hate that.
We all hate that. You like it?
I only like it if I add a little bit of sugar to it.
Even in sugar, no, bro.
And now for the ones I hate.
Okay. Let's have it.
Okay. Well, there's a marshmallow cereal. I can't stand it because, like I said, I got that sensitive teeth going on. Like, I just can't stand it in my mouth unless it's like I have to let it soak and get wet before I can even eat it, and or let it get soggy. I should say. I don't know. And sorry, but Lucky Charms. Wait, Ruben?
Huh?
Broke him. You broke him. He's petrified.
Wait, what? I couldn't hear something. Guess what? They're coming out on October 1st on Netflix.
What? Wait, October 1st? Is it the Cyberverse movies?
No,
I think
Seinfeld.
What is that, Ruben?
Seinfeld.
No.
Never heard of it. All right, Ruben. I don't like Lucky Charms. Sorry.
You can eat a dick. I'm done.
Oh man, I'm joking. I never even had it. Ruben, I'm trying to get on your nerves. Anyways,
I'm gonna throw this chair right at you.
How are you gonna throw a chair at me? I'm way over. We're a couple hours away from it.
At you.
Are you gonna throw it through the camera?
There is one cereal there is one cereal I enjoy, but I hate the marshmallows they put in it.
What's that?
Count Chocula.
I never tried before.
Oh yeah.
It's almost close to Count Dracula. I'm sorry.
He's like Dracula, but it had chocolate in it, so I guess he's the cousin of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, General Mills came out back in the late 70s with 3 Halloween themed cereals: Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
They used to be served year round during the 80s, but then during the 1990s they decided to make it seasonal, so it's only during September and October during Halloween season that you'll find those cereals on the shelves of stores. But out of those 3 but of the 3 General Mills Halloween themed cereals. Count Chocula is the one you should definitely give a try.
Okay.
Just remove the marshmallows because they have no taste to them.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's basically Count Chocula cereal. It's basically chocolate chocolate flavored cereal pieces in the form of bats, and then the marshmallows are supposed to be ghosts. But yeah, no, there's no taste to them. The last time I bought a box of Count Chocula cereal, I actually took out all the marshmallows and then put the chocolate cereal pieces back in the bag and just ate that.
Mm. Okay. And I think that's about all the cereal I don't like. I don't think I could think of any other off the top of my head.
Mm.
And I'm curious, and excuse me, I'm gonna ask you this, Ruben, and also you, TFNG. I'm curious. What is the most disgusting food you ever heard of that you had? It could be anything, like anything. I'm serious, because I'm gonna do that. But anyways, let me read. What is the most disgusting food you had that is just, if you know what it's called, that could have been in a restaurant, or that, if you know what I mean, Ruben.
Oh my god, there's like some food I like and some food I don't like. I don't know.
Oh, I already know because I just told myself I was never going to eat it again.
Well, you go ahead and go first, TFNG. While Ruben thinks of some food he cannot stand or doesn't like. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you know how after the Harry Potter films, they came out with the jelly beans that are like literally supposed to be every flavor?
Yeah.
So I decided to so the 3 most disgusting flavors they came out with were booger flavored, earwax, and vomit.
Oh my god, no, that is total.
It is. I bit into one of the vomit flavored ones, and it literally tasted like barf.
Blech. I don't.
Oh my god, now I remember which one I hate. It's a candy one. What are those jelly beans? Spin the wheels. I accidentally took one. I thought it was chocolate pudding. It was canned dog food.
Ugh.
I know.
I hate. Oh my God! You're gonna ruin us.
I know.
I'm gonna say this. Since you're talking about candy, one of my favorite candy, or I'm gonna call it candy, is Twizzlers, the strawberry flavored, not the black one, or the. Oh, I don't want to call it that.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
What, Red Vines? The licorice?
Yeah, licorice. Thank you. I never had that.
Yeah.
But I've been hearing people say it's awful, but I haven't tried it myself. But
one of my all-time favorite pieces of candy is Tootsie Rolls.
Thank you. Yes. Childhood stuff right there.
That's my favorite ones are the giant sized ones.
Oh yes. I
think they're like 12 inches long. I love the giant Tootsie Rolls.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey Ruben, I sent you something on Instagram, and tell me if this is legit. It's part of Power Rangers. But anyways,
let me check.
But yeah, one of my I love Twizzlers. I haven't had any in a while, and
my all-time favorite flavor of candy is Reese's Cups.
Nice.
Yes. Reese's.
That's number 1 all-time favorite candy.
I love Reese's, bro. No, Butterfingers, dude.
Yes, Butterfinger.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When I was a kid, back in the 90s, I loved the Butterfinger BBs that Nestle released.
Oh, the small kinds, the round shape,
round, bite-sized ones. Remember those? The Butterfinger BBs.
Yes. Hey Ruben, did you see it?
Yes, I see it. I'm happy, Lord Lord said it's back, but that is like.
No, I'm talking about the one on the bottom. Is that legit?
Nah.
That's fan made, okay? Or that's
Yeah.
fan made? Okay, because
Yeah,
the
it's
reason why if it was legit, that's Megatron's head.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I needed to ask.
You know what
'Cause
candy I like to eat that for some reason people hate?
What's that?
Candy I like that a lot of people hate.
What?
You're gonna think I'm insane when you hear me say what it is.
Oh boy.
I love to eat candy corn. I said it, candy corn.
I haven't had candy corn in a long time.
Uh-huh.
I definitely love M&Ms, and also I don't know if any of you have ever had these. I think it's called and I'll have to be specific on this one. I think it's called Red Hots. It's like a big hard ball of sugar, but with red, like hot, spicy around it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And man, I used to eat those a lot. I messed up teeth right now that I have to get taken care of. But yeah, I love Red Hots. And man, if you think eating hot chips will give you a burn, you put that in your mouth, you're gonna be burning. It's hard to keep it in your mouth.
No, there's like one spicy food that sells Fat 19.
What's that?
The world's that calls the demon toe. It's the most spicy lollipop ever. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
yeah. My favorite flavor of Hershey bars are the cookies and creams and the crackles.
yes. Let me grab my cell phone charger. But yes, I love the cookies and cream one. I can eat that all day.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. But yes, I love the cookies and cream one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think. Oh, I love the crunch bars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I love those.
And man, I'm going to say this. The last time I had one, I still feel bad.
Yeah, I hate coconut.
My fiance.
So I hate Mounds and Almond Joy.
I don't know. There we go. But man, the last time I had a crunch bar, I felt bad because since my fiance likes crunch bars, here I'm going to tell a story about this. We had to stop. We were going to the beach, or we were going to meet them there because they live far, at least a couple hours away from me. But we were all going to the beach. We stopped by a gas station. She told me to pick up a crunch bar for me and her, and we could split it. And I left it in my bag, and I brought my little I brought my little bag that's hanging on the door right there. I call it my duffel bag or my gear bag, whatever. But I forgot it was in my bag because I was so happy to see her and spend time with her. It melted in my backpack. Ooh. It did not. Yeah, but it did not leak out. Like it did not spill out. It was just. Yeah, it stayed in the wrapper, but it was just hot liquid. And I was like, oh, dang it. She reminded me saying, hey, you still got the crunch bar? And I said, yeah. I'm like, oh, darn it. I should have left it in the fridge.
That happened to a Butterfinger bar I bought once. I left it in my backpack on a hot day, and all the chocolate was melted on one side of the wrapper. So half the Butterfinger was just the peanut inside, and the other half was coated in twice the layer of chocolate.
Oh, God. But, yeah, I said, hey, you could have it. And my fiance, I was going to throw it away. Excuse me, hang on, let me restart.
Yeah.
I was going to throw it away, but my fiance said, no, she'll take it. It's still good. It's just hot. It just needs to be cooled down. So she took it with her.
Yeah.
And
one candy bar I've always hated ever since I was a kid was Twix.
The ones in the gold wrapper?
Yeah, with the pretzels.
Oh man, I love Twix.
Pretzel and graham cracker filled chocolate.
Yes.
You know why I hate them is the first time I bit into a Twix bar, I lost one of my baby teeth.
Oh.
It was so hard. The pretzel and graham cracker filling inside was so thick that one of my teeth couldn't handle it.
And caramel also, that's in it.
Yeah.
Caramel layer.
Uh-huh.
I bet it felt when you bit into it. I bet it felt like sand, didn't it? Like
No, it actually felt like cement because that's how hard the graham cracker was.
Oh, wow!
It felt like
No, I
powdered
don't.
cement.
Wow, I don't think I'm gonna eat the bar itself. I think I'm just gonna smash it up and then eat it.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Oh, I just remembered another one I love to eat. I love
What?
Milky Ways.
Oh yes. Oh, and I don't want to forget this one. I love Kit Kats, the regular
Oh,
ones.
I love Kit Kats.
Uh-huh.
Kit Kats
I
all
love
the
York
way.
patties too.
What?
The York mint patties.
I don't think I
I
heard
know
of
it
those.
is.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
What's that? TF I don't think I heard of that.
So if you ever go to a place that sells candy, look for them. They're called York patties. It has the word York. It's like yellow cursive word in a blue circle, and it's like a chrome silver wrapper. It's mint covered in chocolate, and it's in the shape of a hamburger patty.
Oh.
Yeah. They sell bite-sized ones too.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to consider this candy. The one thing I cannot stand, and I'm sure you guys are going to be, I don't know if you guys are going to be with me on this one, is gummy worms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love gummy worms.
Oh, how about you, TFN Geek?
I've never really had a taste for them.
Oh, and I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
It's...
I love Whoppers too.
Oh, yeah.
I love Whoppers too.
Yeah, but I hate Milk Duds. This is a true story. I went to the movie theater once and I grabbed a box of Milk Duds, and I lost 2 teeth eating them.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
And that's why parents say candy ruins your teeth. It makes it fall out.
Mm-hmm.
And then us kids were like, oh, that ain't true. That's a lie. And then look what happens.
Uh-huh.
Well, as kids, we pay for that. I definitely paid the price on that one too. I don't. How about Skittles? I like Skittles.
I hate those things.
What was that, TFN Geek?
I've never liked Skittles.
Jolly Ranchers. Those were. I'm sorry.
There's only one flavor of Jolly Rancher I enjoy sucking on, the grape flavored ones.
I love the blue flavor because blue is my main color.
Yeah, you're wearing blue shorts.
I hate the watermelon and strawberry flavored Jolly Ranchers. The only one I'll eat
say
is
this.
The one, number one. Yeah, go ahead, Lord Master Starscream.
Oh, I'll get it out of the way real quick. I'll say this. I don't want to say this. I love Jolly Ranchers, but I can't help but hate them at the same time because every time you're sucking on them, if you accidentally bite down on it, it gets stuck on your tooth.
Oh, yeah, and it doesn't let go.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Yeah, it's just frustrating when you try to get it off.
Flavored taffy.
Yeah. It's like it's like a fly stepping into a sticky trap.
Yeah, my number one all-time favorite fruit flavored candy is Starburst.
Oh my god, I love Starburst. I miss the blue flavor though. Why did they have to discontinue it?
I guess it wasn't that popular. My favorite flavors of Starburst are orange is my most favorite, strawberry is my second favorite, lemon is my third favorite, and then cherry is my least favorite. If I were to get a pack of Starburst that didn't have the cherry flavored ones and was just the orange, strawberry, and lemon ones, I'd buy it.
Oh. I'm trying to think. Sour Patch Kids.
Oh my god, I love those.
What's that, TFN?
I love those.
What's that? All right, TFN Geek, what was that?
Nope,
you said something?
I hate him.
Yeah, Like the taste at first too sour.
How about Hershey Kisses?
God darn it! Oh yeah, love those. I had to figure. I didn't know what they were for a minute. I had to refresh my brain. Trying to think.
You know what? The one candy I've never really had a taste for is Smarties.
I heard of those, but I just can't. I don't think I had them in a long time.
I've never tried those before.
Is there? And I'm sure. Excuse me. Is there another candy you guys can think of that you guys cannot stand or stand the taste of?
Spies circus peanuts.
I don't think I heard of those, to be honest with you.
I don't know, but right now it's already laid.
Yeah.
There is one more candy there is a hard candy that you crunch on that I do enjoy eating. Pez.
What's that?
P-E-Z, the Pez candy. I love that. My favorite flavors are orange and lemon.
All right. And would you guys will, and I guess I'll end the stream since you got to get up in the morning to go to work and it's late for you, Ruben. Man, that was good right there. That's a good, like, I guess Q&A type thing. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of retitling on the video since I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that when I get a chance. So you got share where they can find you guys and which updates you got going on, Ruben, since you're the first one.
I'm just like very pissed and tired right now, but okay. Find me my main channel, my gaming channel, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Steam, Discord, Twitch, and Origin, and that pretty much that's it.
All right. TF and Geek.
You guys can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Discord. I love to talk everything Transformers. And hope you guys stay safe out there.
Yes, and also definitely be looking forward to TFN Geek's reviews he's got coming up. You figure out which one you're going to do next, man?
Yeah. I'm strongly considering doing Core Class Soundwave.
Oh, definitely. Because that Core Class Soundwave is awesome. You can find me here on you can find me on Instagram, TikTok. I just posted 2 new videos on there, and Twitch and Stereo, and I think that's about it for my stuff. And then you could find all of us here on a Community for All of Us channel, and also Autocorrect Primer's channel. And also Autocorrect Primer has a giveaway going on, which is the hang on, let me look at the name. All right, the Power Rangers Legacy Collection pumpkin wrapper, and the giveaway will start next month. You just have to answer some questions about the Power Rangers. So I guess watch the series, do your research, and I guess do your research on the series, each series or something like that, because he's going to go in depth on like where the seasons originated from, and also stuff that I'm sure we don't know about the Power Rangers here in America. And with that, I think that's about it. Yep, that's about it. And I hope everyone has a good night. And as TFN Geek said, everyone stay safe. And with that, this is the way.